Guys, what's going on? Zach here, undergroundstrength.tv. Got a cool question here, and let's check it out. I get a lot of these questions. I like to answer them through video so I could do them more in depth. Make sure you guys subscribe and like these videos. Spread the word. So this question's come from Wes. Wes is 46 years old. He's been following a lot of my training programs, and even though he's getting stronger, he said that he doesn't gain the weight. He feels like he's actually a little bit too lean, which is, I found, an issue with our younger athletes, except for Wes. He's in his mid-40s, so he's extremely active, 6 feet tall, weighs 175 pounds. He tends to go up and down in weight. Says past 2 months I've lost 10 pounds, then I put 7 pounds back on, I lose it again. I've never had a problem keeping the weight off. He says, normally I sleep 7 to 8 hours a night. The stress of starting my business has definitely been stressful a little bit. Stress, guys, emotional stress. I always tell coaches, I ask them, what's tougher? That brutal squat workout you had or that argument you got into with your girlfriend? So I always say the argument. And stress just punishes the body, either in the form of loss of muscle or gaining fat. And I've seen both. So check out his nutrition. He goes, I eat 5 times a day using very lean meats, probably too lean. We only eat out once a month. The morning of my workout, I drink a protein shake, whole milk, 2 raw eggs, oatmeal, scoop of protein powder. I 1 scoop protein powder as a mid-afternoon and afternoon snack, followed up with some fruit. And I always follow each workout with 1 to 2 scoops of protein powder before my evening meal. I've never had to deal with this situation. It's always the opposite for my clients, but it's been the same for me my entire life. So yeah, there's going to be some people that are always very lean, but this is a great question because I'm going to tackle the nutrition things here. He goes, if you've got an idea on what I can consume from whole foods versus powders or some other combination, I'd welcome the expertise. I know you're busy. I won't get to this stuff until next week. That's cool because you're a trusted source for athletes in life, of business, family man, and I know that could be taxing. I heard in one of your podcasts you recommended somebody by eating more baked potatoes with the skin. I did that, but maybe I've got to do it more often during the week, possibly every day. Thanks for all the information you put out. I've been following you for some time. I love your approach to training. We think very much alike. And I was attracted to your quote of when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. And I got that quote from John Welborn. So let's get into this, the nutrition. For our younger athletes who aren't gaining weight, for people that are too lean, it's always a thing of consistency. So it sounds like you're having maybe a lot of protein shakes and kind of small meals. So you're going to have to boost up your whole food frequency. I would say for you to have a protein shake during your workout, that's called an intra-workout shake. That'll keep your calories going. I would increase your healthy fat intake. So maybe after a workout, you're gonna have 2 spoons of almond butter. You're gonna have a steak and potato or steak and pasta. I would add some almond butter, 2 spoons to your protein shake, and maybe a shot of olive oil to get some of the healthy fats in there. Increase your amount of red meats if you're able to. Of course, you want to get your blood work checked. Of course, I'm not a nutritionist, but if you're very lean, sometimes it's not just healthy protein, healthy fats. Like here, I see you're drinking whole milk. At age 46, some people or many people, they are kind of build a natural allergy to the milk and dairy products. But if you're handling it well and you're getting some solid organic whole milk, go for it. Have maybe a little bit more throughout the day, and then at night you might want to increase your carbohydrate intake, which goes against what I tell normal people my age, your age, 30s, 40s. So I usually say go protein veggies and have carbs a little bit before and a little bit after your workout. But for those that are having a hard time gaining weight, I tell them at night your last 2 meals should have a good amount of carbohydrate intake. So some meat and rice, double serving of rice, meat, potato, play it by ear. You've also got to see what your body feels good on. You may not feel good eating the carbs. You might feel good eating more of like the healthier fats that are going to come from avocado, olive oil on your salads, extra almond butter throughout the day, maybe a couple extra glasses of whole milk throughout the day. And sometimes these small tweaks, when done consistently, are the key. What's consistent mean? Every single day versus every other day, couple times a week. Oh, I didn't do it today. That's where the dedication has to come through, Wes. And that's where you got to decide, like, if you want to just stay in that lighter weight, or do you want to build that muscle and gain the weight that you desire. It sounds like you're doing pretty good where you're being lean, so you might also have to set other goals in training. Gaining strength in the squat, the bench, the deadlift, the clean and press, and some other things that'll help you gain weight is, I would say, once a week, do a repetition / bodybuilding day, or after your heavy lifting, do some rep work. So maybe you work up to a heavy triple, single in the squat. Why don't you get 3 sets of 10 hard, or 2 sets of 15 tough after that? Doing that bodybuilding work, which is what they do a lot of at Westside Barbell, they do the repetition method. That puts the muscle on. It's great for the joints, and that could also help you. So we got some nutrition tips there, some training tips. Put them to use. Be dedicated with it, not just 30 days. I'm going to say you got to go for this for 3 months for it to really happen, day in and day out. That's the true dedication and consistency. Those of you new here, click the links below and go to undergroundstrength.tv. Peace.